Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Chi. Today I want to share with you my Louis Vuitton wishlist 2020. And I say 2020 even though the year is almost over. These items, I won't be getting all of them before the year's over, so don't think I'm getting all of these things before 2020 is over. I'm just gonna title it 2020 just because I didn't really do one at the beginning of the year and because I haven't planned for 2021 yet. I'm gonna take you guys through my wish list on my phone. I'm gonna show you the items. I'm gonna tell you why I want them, how I'm gonna use them, and things like that, and maybe plan for one purchase before the end of the year. I don't know what I'll get. I kind of have an idea, but I don't know for sure what I'll get off of my wish list, but I would like to make another purchase for the end of the year just because I didn't get myself anything for my birthday because I was moving. So the new apartment was kind of my birthday present, but I would like to get myself a Christmas present, preferably a Louis Vuitton Christmas present. So yeah, I'm just going to jump right in. And if you want to see what is on my Louis Vuitton wish list for this year, just keep watching. Oh yeah. Boom. So let me take you guys to my wish list. Okay, so oh my god, I thought I had like a bunch on my wish list. I only have 9 products. Let's take you through my first thing. I'm just gonna go in order, no particular order. I'm not really gonna rank the things. I feel like that would just take all day. First thing on my Louis Vuitton wish list is the passport cover. I have it selected in the Damier Ebene print, but honestly, I don't think I'm super picky about the print. If I could get it in the monogram as well, I think I would still take it. And it's actually in stock. Can you see that? $365 and it's in stock for the monogram. The Damier Ebene is out of stock. I feel like that's more popular just because it's more low-key. So if you're traveling and I don't know, you drop it or someone glances at it, they might not automatically think it's designer unless you know designer, then you're like, oh, that's Louis Vuitton. But some people might just only know that LV is Louis Vuitton, which is a little bit more incognito. So if you're traveling, you might like that, which now that I'm saying it out loud, I think I just only want it in the Damier Ebene print. I would of course just use this for my passport. Right now I don't have a cover on my passport. It's literally just the blue, the signature blue. So if I were to, I guess, start traveling soon, I don't know, I don't think I'll be doing any trips before the end of the year, but if I were to start traveling, I would definitely want to pick up a passport cover just because it's super pretty and it covers the horrid blue, unless you like that blue that that passports come in. But if you don't, you're like me. I think it's just an odd blue. Okay, why can't it be like black or something? But the next item on my wish list, if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, I'll have everything linked below. I talk about this planner every so often and I posted about it when it came back in stock, and you know I missed it. I like second guessed it. I was like, no, you don't need it right now. And it's been out of stock since. So anyway, the planner or the agenda that I'm talking about is a large ring agenda cover. This is the GM size and I want it in the monogram. I don't know why. Usually I'm more of a Damier Ebene print woman, but something about the monogram is just so beautiful on agenda covers. I have my desk agenda in a monogram as well, and I just love it. It makes me so happy every time I look at it. Granted, I love my agenda in the Damier Ebene print, but something about the monogram on agendas is just like perfection. So I would use this planner for, I want to say YouTube planning, because that was kind of always the idea. I would get the GM and use it for kind of like a YouTube schedule, YouTube ideas, YouTube tracker. And then I found these inserts that you could kind of like put the description of the video, like all the details that you usually put in the description box, and ideas for tags and thumbnail pictures, usually things that creators think in their heads or think out loud or might scribble down, but there was actually like inserts for it. If I can find the website, I'll link it below in case you're in the market for like A5 social media planner type of things, because I saw them and I was just like, and they're super affordable. I think they were like $4 for a set of like 10 or 15 pages from, I think it was like Squizzleberry. I'll have it linked below in case I'm wrong. I would also have a calendar for my YouTube schedule and just kind of put dots, stickers, something like that with just like what I wore this week video going up, vlog going up, things like that, so I can be super organized and detailed. If you know me, I love being organized. I live for planners. I have 2 Louis Vuitton planners at the moment and I'm like so close to getting a 3rd one. The next thing on my list is, I love this, but I don't think I would get it this year just because I wouldn't really use it this year. It is the Keep All Bandolier 45, right? Yes, 45. I love this thing. This would be in the Damier Ebene print. I think because it's such a large item, I love it in the Damier Ebene print. Don't really want to do monogram. But I was just thinking it's not worth it to get this year just because no one's really traveling, or you're not really supposed to be. If you are, it's just travel's a lot different this year. So I think it would be kind of a waste to buy it now. I want to wait until maybe I have a trip planned next year to purchase something like this, just because it would kind of make more sense as a financial splurge if I was buying this and then going on a trip very soon. I don't want to just buy this and it's just sitting in my closet, because that's pretty much what it would do at the moment. And I don't have any like in-state trips planned, don't have any vacations planned, so it's definitely on my wish list. And I definitely do want this because I don't have a travel bag. I can't remember the last time I had a travel bag, honestly. Usually when I travel or go somewhere, I'm like taking one of my mom's roller bags with me. The next thing on my wish list is probably like the bee's knees. It's definitely the most expensive thing on my wish list for sure, and it's my ultimate work bag, Boss Babe. I hate that I just said that. Boss Babe bag. It's the On The Go GM, but in empreinte leather. I really like the monogram, but I feel like for the work environment, not that my work environment is super strict. If you've seen my what I wore in a week, my work environment is super chill. But I think just going to work, I wear black a lot, and I feel like the black empreinte would just look so nice up against whatever I'm wearing, whether I'm kind of like more casual or whether I'm dressed up. Just because I'm always wearing dark colors, I might wear like a neutral white, neutral tan, but I'm usually always wearing something black, just because me and black just go so well together. That's just my color. I know some people like more colorful clothing. I'm just like, no. Next thing on my wish list is the Toiletry Bag 25. I have this in my bag just for honestly travel. I would love using this for putting kind of like my body washes, body lotions, kind of like body care when you're traveling in. I saw videos of it and it seemed like a really nice size to put like a toothbrush, body care, skincare, kind of like the chunkier pieces, especially if you're like me where you don't really want to buy minis for everything. If you watch my travel vlog, I basically brought all my skincare even though they were regular size. Like I don't want to go and buy minis just for like a weekend trip. So when I was watching videos of this bag on YouTube, it looked like it held a lot of things. But again, this probably won't be a purchase for this year just because where am I going? Next thing on my list, I don't think I'll ever get this item just because it came out in a collection that sold out really quickly, but I have it on there just in case by chance I find it somewhere and I see it, I will remember, or if it ever comes back in stock, I'll be like, aha. But I don't think I'll ever get my hands on it, but I'm gonna leave it on my wish list. It is the glasses case, but it's not the original one in monogram or the one in damier graphite, I believe. It's, I cannot remember the name of the collection. I just saw it and it was just really nice. I like that it has the black and the brown, so if I'm carrying my Neverfull, it'll kind of blend with it. And if I ever do get that on the go in empreinte leather, the little bit of black will match that bag as well. This is actually a recent addition to my wish list. It's the Toiletry Pouch 15. I know the toiletry pouches are so popular. I remember when I got my GM Cosmetics pouch, I was in store in Austin with my essay, and he was just like, you know what I just got in that we haven't even like told people about yet, just because they came in like probably an hour before I came in the store, were all three of the toiletry pouch sizes. And I remember looking at them and I was like, ooh. But I ended up going with the GM Cosmetics pouch instead of the toiletry bag. I still love my GM Cosmetics pouch, love the use for it. I still carry it around in my bag every single day. What I wanted to use the Toiletry 15 for, it might sound like a very silly reason, but I actually want to keep my pens, pencils, markers, highlighters, whiteout in the pouch. If you've ever watched one of my What's in My Bag videos, you know I carry like a pouch with markers, pens, because I use that every day to plan in my MM agenda and my desk agenda. So I say it's a silly reason for why I want this pouch, but I know that I would actually get a good use out of it because I would use it for that reason. I would carry it with me every single day. I just need something a little bit bigger than what I have now, just because the ones I have now are just a little bit too small. The next thing on my wish list is actually the Toiletry 19. I added this right after adding the 15 because I was thinking I could use this for all of my cords. I usually carry around my laptop charger, a phone charger, 2 headphones, there's something else that I'm forgetting. Oh, my camera charger, things like that. So usually my little like compartment that I use for my electronics gets pretty bulky. So I was thinking I could get the Toiletry 19 and just kind of have all my electronics in that pouch. I'm trying to organize my life in a way so that everything has its own spot. I feel like I flow better when everything has its own spot. I'm more organized. I have my ish together when everything has its own spot. And then the last thing, the very last thing on my wish list at the moment is the desk agenda cover in the demi bend print. I was actually considering this to use for real estate. If you know, I'm a real estate agent. I could use it to organize my consults, take notes on clients, take notes for myself, just anything having to do with real estate and being organized, because I think it's really important to be organized, period. But in terms of real estate, you really do want to be organized and keep detailed notes on clients, potential clients, just because it helps with when you're working and keeping things organized and knowing what to do and who needs what. But it also just means a lot to your clients that you remember small details because you wrote them down and you made sure to keep that note. I chose the demi bend print because I already have the desk agenda in the monogram print and I use that for financial planning. I was thinking since this is the demi bend print, it would be a little bit more low key and I would be taking this with me on consults, in meetings, just day-to-day things. And it matches my agenda, which I take with me everywhere. So that's a plus as well. But that's it for my wish list. I only have 9 things on there. If I had to choose my top 3 in no particular order, it would definitely be the GM agenda. I've been wanting that bad boy for the longest time. I swear next time it comes in stock, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and grab it. Next one would be the Toiletry 15 because I just want a new pencil case. I really do, just plain and simple, I just want a new pencil case. And the third one, if I could just have just whatever, the top 3, it would probably be the on-the-go GM and the Empreinte leather because a girl can dream. But just as a reminder, luxury is not a necessity at all. I don't want to come across that way to you guys. I just thought this video would be fun to film because I love watching and seeing what other people want from Louis Vuitton and other luxury brands. Don't ever feel pressured to buy luxury. If you're not 100% in love with something, no matter what it is, do not buy it. especially when it's luxury, because luxury is expensive. Don't spend your money on it. I want you guys to be like 1000% in love with something, about to like scrap for it. If it's the last one, then you should buy it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Leave a comment, tell me what you want to see in future videos. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be here, I'll be hanging out every Saturday, every Sunday. Those are usually my upload days. But yeah, I'm trying to get more uploads in during the week. It's been busy lately. Life has been really busy, but once it kind of settles down, I get more into a routine. I'm definitely gonna try to push out like 2 videos a week because I think that would be really fun. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.